Welcome to the Tokyo Crypto Show. We are going to the moon with this insane price. And here we are, sky high on the moon. Hashtag moon gain. What a crazy, crazy week.
Yeah.
In the cryptocurrency land. I told you I'm trying to put money in your pockets. There's been like this silent movement to censor Bitcoin, to censor social media and stuff, but the human spirit is fighting back. You could shut down my PayPal, you could shut down my bank account, you could do all that, but you can't stop Bitcoin. And this cryptocurrency thing is really changing the world. It is just getting started. Very, very, very beginning. I mean, come 10 years from now, 100% cryptocurrency is here to stay. The fact that Facebook is launching their cryptocurrency is a good thing because it's going to bring awareness. A lot of people are going to be burned by Facebook cryptocurrency because they're going to type something and then, Facebook coordinates with governments to shut down strategically in some areas of the world. Like I believe it was in Turkey, they were organizing protests and riots on Facebook.
And the Arab Spring as well in Northern Africa.
Right. And then they shut it down. The government, told Facebook, hey, shut this down. And they did. So what happens if you are, labeled as a dissident or whatever, and Facebook's like, okay, we'll lock down your wallet.
Well, let's say you're an American citizen who ever took a trip to Yemen, where drone strikes happen frequently,
right?
And they don't like you. I mean, this is a way unlikely thing to happen. They now have a law in the United States because there were some United States citizens who got drone striked in Yemen. They were technically United States citizens.
Jesus.
So the United States government has laws which during the last 15 years have been enacted that basically allow them to do a lot farther out things, even to American citizens outside of the United States. Them going and working with a company like Facebook, trying to control your money, trying to control your wealth, is something that you just want to run away from like the plague.
Anything the United States government sets its hand upon, they destroy it. So the last thing I need them to do is put their hands on my money. No thank you, Uncle Sam. You were cool 60 years ago. Well, not anymore.
How many people have forgot where our country came from, right? We came from running away from, a monarchy, running away from
insane taxes.
Bitcoin is basically pure freedom.
Yes.
Which, if you are a person who believes in the core values of America, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, Bitcoin's exactly that.
How do the highs and lows in Bitcoin reflect people getting in and out of it? I'll tell you how. When the price goes high, everybody wants to buy. When the price goes low, it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is speculative investment.
Well,
every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time.
There's a man who actually doesn't like Bitcoin, but he's an amazing trader. His name is Anton Creel. And I've watched some of his videos on how the stock market basically works and how it's manipulated to an extent. And so anything that involves humans, they try to control. So we have two things that you need to know, which is one, the smart money, and one, the dumb money. The smart money already bought. That's why we started pumping up earlier this year.
That's why I bought.
The dumb money, buys at the end. But the dumb money, if they put in stop losses, and I mean, we're dumb money, technically. We're normal people. We're retail traders.
Right.
So it's not a term to disparage or meant to make fun of anybody. But basically, we're normal people. So we have to be extra careful. We have to protect ourselves against these people who have a lot more money who are throwing into Bitcoin. So if they decide to take out profits at a certain time, we want to make sure we have that stop loss in place so that we don't get screwed as well.
Let's check out some of these funny memes we got here because we got our buddy. He says, so you mean to tell me Libra will bank the unbanked but requires KYC? Like, do you think I have an ID? Remember, KYC is know your customer. Facebook is this Libra project. It's I don't know. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, because for like Bitcoin, right? People in any country can use it whether they have an ID or not. Whereas Facebook coin, they're saying, oh yeah, this is for everybody in the world. Everybody can use it just like any other cryptocurrency. But no, if you don't have an ID, they do KYC. So not everybody can use it. It's going to be only for a select few people.
If you trust Facebook, you're a bunch of fools, basically. This one's pretty funny. So here we got Bitcoin right here, 2018, 2019, and 11K, crushing it. This one is my favorite, honestly. Wheel of Fortune here. This is a game show in the United States.
Try to solve that puzzle.
What does it say? B space T C space the future. People. Let's see what they say.
Is in the future?
This is the future.
Good night, everyone. This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe.
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Bitcoin is the future. And here we go. We got our meme here. We did it. We traveled. We time traveled, but where is it? But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. What's the price of Bitcoin? $1 million. We are in 2030. And then, if you guys remember the moon boots, here we are. Moon boots are here with us here on the moon.
This information here, one of the guys who's following me actually asked for information to learn about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And I don't recommend actually doing this certification. It's called the Certified Bitcoin Professional. It's kind of outdated and it's not really something that you want to actually take as a certification, so you don't need to pay for that. But the cool thing is on this website, which is cryptoconsortium.org, certifications CBP, you can find the link to their FAQ, frequently asked questions. And in here, there's a link which says a guide is available on our blog about how do I learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So if you're already a guy who's been watching this channel, invested in Bitcoin, click that part here, and it just shows you this thing preparing for the Certified Bitcoin Professional exam. Looked at all the links that they gave us. What is a centralized ledger? What is a function of a currency? What is distributed consensus? Blah, 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 blah. Read all of these things within about a week. And it's really pretty hardcore. But for anybody who's looking for in-depth knowledge of what they are investing in, this information here will put you in the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. I doubt anybody will take the time to go do this, but if anybody does...
For those who do, they'll be celebrating with us when Bitcoin's at 25,000. Those who don't will be calling it like, hey, should I buy Bitcoin now? It's 25,000.
Exactly.
And the answer is yes. Keep it going. Keep moving forward. Keep studying. And again, it's about longevity, the long game. In 2 years, we're going to be talking about this. The show's going to have like thousands of people in the chat. Thank you guys. We are going to sign off here from the moon.